was resilient. She just kept on going at the fighter. That's why when I found out she had 2 knockouts, I was like, wow. Because she just keeps it going. She doesn't stop.
That was a victory over their common opponent, Tasha Spence, the fellow Canadian. Roy, again, from Melinda Watpool. Speak about your first title opportunity and what it meant to you after all the work that you had put in.
It meant the world. I mean, this is what you box for. If you ever become world champion, it's almost like you build in boxing. You're a high-tech type fighter, you know. So this is the opportunity of a lifetime. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for some. So she hopes she can close the door and get what she needs to get on this fight now.
According to BoxRec, she is the only active female 168-pounder hailing from the True North Strong and Free. And a first attempt to win a widely recognized title, fighting for the first time here in America. All of her previous fights in Canada. Fan-friendly style, but against a knockout artist like Green, you got to be careful when you put that pressure on.
Opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome to the ring, Shanesha Green.
And she's talking about mantras. Phenomenal or be forgotten. The sweet Terminator, Shanesha Green, she does not want to be forgotten. She started boxing at 15 to help with her basketball footwork, and as a basketball player, and Roy, I know you're a hoopster through and through. Old Dominion, as a freshman, they made it to the Sweet 16, so she is a world-class athlete through and through. Comes in 14-1 with the 11 knockouts. The loss to Franchon Cruz Dezern. Dezern made it ugly. Many people think Watpool have to do the same thing, have to smother the offense of someone who is a rarity in women's boxing, a knockout artist.
That's what she better do. She better go in there and try to smother that punching power so that she can survive, make it an ugly fight, and maybe she can be victorious. But we'll see.
Second female promoted by Jake Paul's most valuable promotions. Of course, Amanda Serrano was the first. This is her second attempt at a title after losing to Cruz Dezern for a vacant title in this division. Let's go to Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from AT&T Stadium, this is the final bout of our undercard, and it is scheduled for 10 two-minute rounds, and it is for the vacant WBO Super Middleweight Championship of the world. Our judges at ringside, Nevada, Lisa Chiampa. From Canada,
it's good for a night.
And from Texas, Jesse Reyes. And our timekeepers, Genaro Perez and Arthur White. And our referee in charge when the bell rings, from Texas, James Green. Let's meet the fighters.
Man, who y'all think go win, man? Y'all let me know who y'all think's go win this fight.
She holds an undefeated professional record of 7 victories, opposite no defeats, with 2 of those wins coming by way of...
Hey, man, make sure y'all sub up, man.
Ontario, Canada, representing United Boxing Promotions, introducing...
I think she might win.
The Whip, Watpool.
Man, Mike is a legend, man. Jake Paul go win. Man, Jake ain't go win that fight.
She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighed in at 167.
I think Green might win this fight. I think Green might win this fight and go off.
14 victories, opposite just 1 defeat, with 11 of
And
those
Jake Paul
wins
ain't gonna survive that fight, man.
of knockout. And she fights out of Patterson, New Jersey.
That boy is crazy.
USA. Introducing Shanesha, the Sweet Terminator Green.
Let's go, ladies. Let's go, ladies.
Everybody must win Jake Paul. No, not Jake Paul. 9% of y'all win Jake Paul.
Middleweight championship of the world. You got your instructions in the dressing
Yo,
room.
Emma, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the sub.
And obey my commands at all
Thank
times.
you.
Touch gloves, back to your corners.
Thank you.
So, the first of our 3 world
I'll go to 500 subscribers right now.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Shanesha.
I'm soon getting a new PC so I can actually stream on YouTube and use my phone. I'm getting a new PC soon.
Canadian women's 168-pound champion, and yet for both of these fighters to be able to do it under the
Yeah, I think Green go win this.
Of course, women's sports, a huge meteoric rise here led by the likes of Caitlin Clark, but across the sports world, we are seeing women getting their due, and we're starting to see it in boxing too.
Of course, you're seeing it in boxing, but this is the best situation ever for women's boxing here because what Jake has done and allowed these women to be able to do on this card tonight is out of this world. What they did 2 years ago was out of this world.
And we're talking, of course, of the fight between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, which is the...
I bet I'm going to remember that. I'm going to go sub. What's good, bro?
Green landing some power shots, Amir.
Yeah, landing power shots. Usually overwhelms her opponents with power and speed and strength, and she usually walks them down like she's doing right now.
Yeah, Jake Paul signing Amanda Serrano, just a legendary fighter who until she's 36 now, wasn't until this week that she got a cell phone. That's how committed she was to boxing. No dates, no drinking, no smoking. It's a reason she's the Guinness World Record holder for female fighters as a champion.
Oh, she got a Guinness World Record? Oh, crap. Oh, she missed that punch bad. Y'all seen that?
That dedication is where she's at.
Yeah, and the same could be said for Katie Taylor. Very instrumental.
She's taking them big swings. She gonna lose a lot of stamina real quick.
You know what? We'll have plenty of time to talk about them. Right now, the moment belongs to Green and Watpool.
She got her up against the ropes.
Green on the ropes, Roy.
Is she gonna pop pressure or what?
She needs to get closer to Green because right now she's staring right on the end of Green's punches, and that's not good because Green is throwing mean punches with bad intent.
Trainer Barry Porter, intent on wanting to establish that thudding, that battering jab, and of course the physical advantages belong to Green.
Yeah, 10 seconds left of this round, I believe.
Boxing 2-minute rounds, and title fights are 10. We're going to round 2.
Yep.
It goes by so quick.
Oh, yes, it does. And when we're not paid by the hour, buddy,
She got a big head.
Thank you, sir.
Get closer to her. Work your shots. All right. At some point, we're going to start walking her down a little bit, right? Because she's worried about coming in. So we're going to have to go to her.
I'm gonna move y'all closer. There we go. Back y'all up a little bit. I think Green go win, but she got a big head. That's a big target, to be honest.
7 down. Let's go. 7 down. Go back to your corner.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna move the camera real quick.
Bell round number 2 again. 2-minute rounds in the female division, so you can expect
A lot of y'all going Mike Tyson.
pick up in a hurry, and already there.
You ain't got no faith in Jake Paul?
Green establishing the jab, but here comes Watpool. Tried to get in close, and this is what Watpool has to do, according to the strategy of Franchon Cruz Dessert.
Yes, Watpool definitely has to push the issue.
Y'all don't got faith in Jake Paul at all?
Y'all
think Mike Tyson just go straight up whoop him?
That's her best way of winning, is going off the jab and then doing combinations off that, and just keep staying resilient and keep with her opponent being a lot stronger.
And speaking of beautiful
like
combo,
that.
and boy, did Watpool feel that shot, yet she's still standing, but that was a flush right hand through the guard by Green.
If you stay outside like that, you're going to allow Green to continue to land big shots like that. You got to close the gap, get close to her. You can't let her pick you apart on the outside.
And Watpool is indeed trying to do just that.
Hey, man, make sure y'all sub, man. Make sure y'all
There's no
sub.
fear when your first, world championship fight. This is what you've worked to get to, and despite maybe the lack of experience, that Green has, this is something that Watpool has earned, and yet Green is earning Watpool's respect with the jab.
Yeah, but Watpool stays right here where she is. She's in a bad place.
Yeah, I was going to say squaring up right in front of a knockout artist like Green.
And not going close to her. You got to smother that power.
And again, it wasn't the most aesthetically pleasing.
Ooh, great right hand.
Punch out,
Great right hand. It was flush.
No punching. I got you. No punching. Let her go.
Now, Green still maintains, and after watching it, another good right hand indeed. Green has been down. It should have been ruled a slip in her career, but I mean, Watpool is trying to let it whip as as it were. The whip.
Ooh, that was a good
another
right hand.
1-2, Amir, from Green. So the action indeed picking again.
Yeah, they're exchanging, man.
As we expect, the
Going for
women always bring the smoke.
You love to see it.
And I love to see my friends from all the smoke in attendance tonight.
You see
NBA
Green,
stars, Jackson
well,
and
Wapu
Barnes.
landed the right hand there, but then, Green landed the right hand right there.
Oh,
There goes
wow.
a big right hand by Green,
Very
right down the pipe. That's why Wapu can't stay out there. Again, you see a line up with the jab, and there goes a big right hand, but you see the distance. She's Wapu to fight at a very, very bad distance right there.
Good? Yeah. She don't know how to get in there, so that means you're going to have to go to her. Yeah. All right, take her to school right now. All right? Hold your right hand up a little too low for me. You understand?
Barry Porter, the trainer.
It's a little too low for me. All right? No, you're doing fine. I want you to be first, though, okay? Be first.
Taking a page out of Nature Boy Ric Flair's playbook, Roy. It's time to go to school for Shadeja Green, who has been able to keep Wapu at bay for the most part, but
you think Jay's gonna win?
3 total punches through 4 minutes of action. That's 2 rounds.
You think Jay Paul might win the fight?
17 of 69 for 25%. Watt pulled 10 of 64, 16%, and Green coming in, landing the combinations and evacuating.
Yeah, when Green can keep at this distance, Green is good.
Nice job.
So Wapu got to get closer and close the door. She can't stay out here at this distance. This is Green's distance. And Green being a power puncher that she is, eventually if you keep messing around that deep water, she gonna catch you.
Yeah, when you get too comfortable with the power puncher, it just comes out of nowhere sometimes.
Exactly.
Amir, we mentioned Cruz Dezern a few times, and she's a unified champion in this weight class.
Oh,
I was going, I was going, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, she's bringing it.
Y'all know what happened?
Savannah Marshall
Somebody
moved on
gonna
to
get
MMA
hit.
for now, so she's a championship in recess. That's why there's the vacancy. But Watkins standing her ground, nice defense there. Ducks underneath the right hand of Green.
I mean, yeah, she's showing that she could fight at this level, and she's trying to prove a point.
A 5-time national amateur champion in Canada, and again, a longtime student of the game. But for Shadeja Green, again, an athlete, high-level basketball player, Roy.
Yeah, these high-level basketball players turn out to be really good fighters.
Why do you think that is?
Because of the footwork. You know, when they got footwork like that, it makes it very easy to transfer from basketball to boxing.
Now, Wapu is smothering her offense coming in there, Amir, with that right hand. She's just a little not managing distance like I think she really wants to now, because there's opportunity, and of course, there's a great danger that could come in return.
Honestly.
Jab by Green. Along the ropes, using lateral movement, side to side, right hand through the guard of Wapu. Tries to go for a lunging left hook, does Green. 1-2 at the end of 3.
Yeah, it was very sloppy, though.
Yeah. Find that sloppy at all, Amir? Or?
What? What are you talking about?
Beautiful Mike Tyson tattoo. That's not sloppy, is it?
I didn't even see that. Hey, I like it. I like it.
Should it be on his face, though?
I don't know. That's his decision.
Man, Mike Tyson, I mean, with that kind of commitment, you know people around the world, he's a global icon. He's had a Dickensian career, the best of times, the worst of times, but he is someone
Y'all got 89% on Mike Tyson.
Drawn to, and Jake Paul, well, my
100%.
goodness, in this attention economy, he has turned attention to the mega earnings. He's a disruptor, but yet he's also a man that wants to change the way business is done in boxing. And it's Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, headlining the first boxing event on Netflix. Coming up later tonight, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. This is round 4, scheduled for 10 for a vacant 168-pound title. And let's bring in our unofficial score rules expert, Sean Wheelock. How do you have it after 3, my friend?
Morrow, 29-28, Shadeja Green. I gave Green rounds 1 and 2. Round 3 narrowly to Melinda Watkins. Roy, you are nailing it.
Man, I appreciate y'all for subscribing,
She's
man.
landing off of the jab, the clean rear counters. Watkins, though, in the mid-range and in the pocket, that's where she's effective. That's why I gave Melinda Watkins round number 3.
Wapu got to not be afraid to take the risk and just go ahead and go in there. Because if you keep staying outside like this, you're going to get caught anyway eventually. So go ahead and take your shots. Go in and make it ugly. That's chance you got.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's her only chance to bring the fight to her, get closer to her while she's fighting. Don't give her too much room.
Not gonna outbox Shadeisha Green.
Not at all.
Watpool turned pro in 2022. Has averaged 3 wins a year against steadily improving opposition. Last 4 fights, though, went the scheduled distance. She started her career with 2 KOs in her first 3 bouts, but again, facing a former title challenger in Shadeisha Green, and Green, of course, looking to make a lot of green. In order to do that, Roy, you got to be the champion.
Yep.
Yep.
What do you think of the output? It seems to be lagging just a bit, no, Amir?
Yeah, it's lagging a bit, but Watpool just bringing the fight to her. Shadeisha Green's obviously she's a better boxer, but Watpool says that this is the moment, this is the biggest stage. Like she wants to show the world what she got.
It seems like Green might be setting a trap for that counter right hand, Roy.
She's been setting it all night. Just Watpool been able to escape like that, and as long as she can escape, it's cool. But she's not doing nothing off of it. So once she starts attacking and get on in too close for her like that, she'd be safer. Staying outside makes it dangerous.
Very nice. You're doing good, Red. When she inside holding, touch with that. Because she's trying to hold and slow the action down. Keep touching her so she has to hold. You're doing beautiful. Turn into those right hand, boom. Like it's not. Yeah, we need more whip, right? But just keep the way you're doing. Keep turning. And sometimes from here to here, to here to here. Without the same distance.
You can't deal with that explosion.
Yeah.
Don't make her life easy, okay?
She's frustrating. Just keep doing what you're doing. And we're going to keep pressuring her, It's hard for people to win by going on back foot. Keep her on the back foot all night, right? And you see those right hand. Don't get lazy with them. Boom, boom.
Well, everyone is watching around the world, and I need to give a shout out to my my compadre Brian Custer with the PBC and of course Showtime Championship Boxing, who lets me know that the sweet Terminator Green trains at his gym in Oakland, New
Green's
Jersey.
going crazy,
and
man.
of course Barry Porter, the
She's
father of
doing mad
boxer
good
Kendall
things,
Holt.
man.
Yep. Barry Porter's a good trainer.
See, it's nice to have friends contribute.
Yes, very good friends.
Round 5 now, scheduled for 10 for the vacant 168-pound division crown. Watpool doing exactly what she needs to do, Amir, but it doesn't look like she's able to hurt Green.
Yeah, Green is strong, she's bigger, and then she's gonna be able to take those punches. Plus, she has the advantage in skill.
How y'all been doing, man?
Like me and Roy were saying is for Watpool to bring the fight close to her and fight on the inside. But she might get caught with something crazy if she does. So it's always a risk.
It's a risk, but the only chance for Watpool to get inside there with those long arms.
Yeah.
If she don't get inside, she definitely is gonna get caught.
Yeah, 100%.
Inside makes it ugly. She has less a chance of getting caught.
Yep.
She's noted that her endurance and conditioning, she feels, will be an advantage over Green. And she said the importance of routine and focus in her training. She utilizes journaling, visualization techniques. I was here last night for rehearsal. Jake Paul showed up, literally meditated in the ring for 20 minutes. It's nice to see an awakening in terms of our self-care and mental health, you guys. We need it more now than ever, and it plays a huge factor in boxing. It's all mental.
That's what they say.
80% mental, 20% physical.
Watpool backing Green up.
What would you say, Roy?
I don't know.
Right
I'm
hand.
from the old school.
Yeah.
You just fight.
Exactly. Oh, good shot.
Good shot by Watpool. Then Green comes back with a right hand. And Watpool definitely watched the Cruz Dessert fight because she's doing what Cruz Dessert did to try to slow down Green.
Yep.
All right, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. So
We
this round
are
ends.
at the end of
We'll
the
be going
first
to round
half of this
6.
championship fight. And indeed, the action beginning to...
Well, round 5. There we go. Round 5. Done and over with.
So as we look at the Dallas skyline, Jake Paul meets Mike Tyson in a unique encounter at heavyweight. It will be an officially sanctioned fight here in Texas later tonight on Netflix. Katie Taylor defends the undisputed 140-pound crown against unified featherweight champion Amanda Serrano. It's a rematch of the greatest women's boxing match ever. And here comes the Guinness world record holder when it comes to championships in the women's division. She's won 7 from 115 to 140. She is someone that has always been committed to being the best boxer. And as she blocks out the noise with the music, doing a little shuffle, getting into the groove, she's going to be busting a big move in the ring later tonight as Amanda Serrano looks to become a 2-division undisputed champion.
We shall see.
And speaking of champions, Green and Watpool want to call themselves a champion here tonight as we begin round 6.
What Green is doing here is really smart, is she's now pushing the issue to Watpool, not allowing Watpool to bring the issue to her. So by her pushing the issue, it gives her the advantage early, like that hook right there.
Yeah, that was a hard punch.
Watpool in the purple with the black trim, Green in the black with white trim. And Green lands a beautiful right hand. There's the jab from Watpool, but Watpool is squaring up in front of someone like Green, and she just felt the power right
Yeah,
there.
she did. 100%.
Like I said, Green pushed the issue because she's the bigger fighter. She's pushed the issue, which is very smart on her behalf.
There's a right hand, a clubbing right hand that moved Watpool and Green. Now
Yeah,
you
she
guys
seems
are
hurt.
picking up momentum. She may be turning Green and getting ready to Hulk smash Watpool.
Watpool don't want to see this. Watpool should have took advantage when she had the opportunity.
100%.
Now, I mean, Green's corner
Nice
told her
body
to do this
shot.
3 rounds ago, but now Green is actually doing what the corner told her to do. Got an old friend of mine, Al Cole, over there in the corner, helping Porter with Green. So that's a beautiful thing to see.
Referee just
Oh,
administering. Whoa!
Very wild punch.
30 seconds. Clip. Green clips Watpool with a left hook.
okay, Green won the first half of the round, but Watpool looked like she won the second half of the round.
Punch out. Right.
Watpool on the back foot, and Green just missed with a sweeping left hook and then threw that overhand right. And in close, Green lands a couple of right.
Oh, what happened? Hold on, guys. I don't know what happened.
Hook and then threw that overhand right. And in close, Green lands a couple of right. On a little more pressure in the early going, but he's showing.
NC Medicaid is for
Dang. Alright, y'all.
We went to Micro Center with one goal in mind, to buy the cheapest gaming PC they had to offer.